Certainly pissed off the monkey.
Oh, ich mag den Frank.
Because Mick's got a big bounty on poor Frank's head.
That's bad. That's really bad. Thank you for telling me this.
We're surprised to say it ourselves, but we're glad we could help.
You see? That's what I'm talking about.
Ach so, ich verstehe. Man soll, egal, wir nehmen es einfach so hin. Das war nicht so gut, aber ich will ja der gute Bulle sein. Ne? Fortsetzen. Wir machen weiter. Ich will das nicht wiederholen.
So Frank Castellini, right? We know him. In fact, I'd say we're friends.
We thought cops didn't like private eyes.
Frank's helped us out with a lot in the past, and in return, we'd turn a blind eye when he snooped where he shouldn't have.
There was a time when cooperation between animals and insects was commonplace.
I was just a chick then, Your Majesty, but my partner lived in the Hive's neighborhood for quite some time.
Oh, really?
It used to be a great neighborhood, ma'am.
If this was meant to make us sympathize with you and your cause, you've succeeded. You see, we're old and sentimental, but we're something else, too.
Beautiful.
Thank you. But that's not what we meant.
Aber das ist so krass.
We're practical, which means if you really want our help, you'll have to do something for us in return.
Seems like a fair offer. We're listening.
Frank was never a friend, nor an enemy. He's the kind of man who doesn't belong to either side. Always walking in the shades between them. But not so long ago, we had a quarrel. And he's taken something from us that's very dear to our hearts.
You want us to bring back this something?
Bring it back? No, we don't want it back. You won't be able to do that. Just tell us where it is. We'll take care of the rest.
Wenn's jetzt auch
You're being deliberately vague, am I right?
Sometimes it's best if you know exactly what you need to know. If you get the information we want, you can guarantee the Great Web will be on your side when you clash with the Golden Fang clan.
When, not if.
We have no doubt that if you follow the trail your friend Frank has set out on, it will eventually lead you to the clan's trap.
Okay, you got a deal. We'll meet again soon.
Ja.
I look forward to it, detectives. But I'd hurry if I were you. Your friend Frank could be in serious trouble.
Furry hell. Frank. What has he got himself into?
Exactly what we're about to get ourselves into, partner. If you're ready.
What do you mean, ready? I'm always ready. In fact, I was born ready.
I don't mean that. I just mean, what's going on with you and Laura? There's enough shit going on. I don't want to stir up any more.
Cluck that. It's what you do best, Boss Bird. And let's keep it that way, okay? You drive, I follow, we get shot at, we survive, but just barely, and most importantly, we don't talk about personal shit. Deal?
You know, buddy, that's the best deal I ever heard.
Alter, ist das gut.
Now you're talking.
Was ist das? Was? Wow. Wer ist das denn? Filmer.
Who do my eyes see?
The one and only Philmar Lowe, private Hawkeye and professional boozer. What's this old featherhead doing here?
Looks like we're not the only lost fowl in the Hive.
Not counting that weirdo pianist, of course.
Did we say hi?
Sure we do. I need to know what he's up to. He might even be in similar shoes to ours.
You think so? That would be almost like a crossover episode.
A what?
Yeah, never mind.
Stimmt. zu dem Marlowe, ne? Dazu muss man sagen, die Rolle, die, vielleicht wisst ihr es wahrscheinlich besser als ich, aber trotzdem weiß ich es. Marlowe ist eine Detektivfigur, die in den Filmen gespielt wurde von Humphrey Bogart. So gut.
Oh no, I think I'm hallucinating.
You're not hallucinating, Phil. We're standing here in front of you in all our feathered glory.
That's my clucking luck. Even in the Hive, I can't get away from you two.
We're your living conscience, pal.
And what does my conscience tell me?
To stop drinking.
The pot calling the kettle black?
Fair enough.
Shut up, Marty. Not today.
I'll zip it.
So, are you on a little investigation?
What else would I be doing in the Hive? Do I look like I belong here?
No. Actually, almost hurts to say it out loud, but you look pretty good.
Thanks, sweetheart. By the way, if you're so interested, there's a gang of dung beetles who broke into the local sewage treatment plant and stole some high-quality manure.
Is there such a thing as high-quality manure?
Son, if you only knew. Here, manure is sometimes worth as much as gold.
You know what? We don't need the details.
But I do.
And you? What are you doing here? Are you being teased by some hot she-cat?
Never again, Phil. Never again.
I can understand that. Well, make yourselves at home, if you can. They don't like our kind around here.
You don't say.
I'm surprised you still have feathers.
Yeah, it's a small miracle.
Ja, komm, wir befragen den, ha? Was ist denn das mit dem Gelben? Die Krone, er hat diese Boxershorts.
How come you're drinking so casually in the middle of the Hive? We almost got hanged on the first lamppost when we got here.
Me too. But my client has pretty good connections here, so I've had a sort of license to fly.
Speaking of licenses, do you even have one? I mean, real, proper permission to enter the Hive.
What? No, of course not. What do you take me for, an idiot?
Well, he's got a point.
I hope you didn't have too much of a struggle getting one.
Shut up, both of you.
Eben, das frage ich auch. Keine Ahnung. Falls du es nicht hörst, Revenger, schreibst du es ihr gerade? Weil ich kann gerade nicht schreiben.
Listen, Phil. You know Frank Castellini.
Of course I know him. Everybody knows him around here. Why?
Well, I think he overreached himself a little and got into a tussle with the Golden Fang clan.
Well, rest in pieces, Frank. You were a great insect. Let's drink to that.
Don't be silly, Phil. He's still alive. At least we hope he is. But maybe not for long. Heard anything from him?
I heard he had a case involving the closing of the textile factory, but that's all I know.
Yeah, we heard about that too. Strange. But thanks anyway.
I hope you find him still alive. He's a good guy.
Ist er. Ich mag den.
Zip has lost something very dear to him. Have you heard anything about it?
Actually, it's a pretty rough story. Mick Goldfang ripped it off with his own hand.
Alter, was ein
That's
Arsch.
what Zip was referring to, though he wouldn't go into details.
I don't blame him.
Any idea where we can find it?
You guys really want to get that thing back?
The old trash panda got us out of a lot of trouble over the years, and we did the same for him. Kind of a habit between us.
All I know is that Mick doesn't always keep it on him. But he does have a secret headquarters somewhere in the Hive. So there's a good chance that's where the stray body part's gonna be.
Thanks, Phil. That sounds like an exceptionally useful tip.
Well, I'm glad I could help. Now you might as well cluck off.
Good evening to you, too.
One more thing, Sonny. What I said, you didn't hear it from me.
Stop treating us like day-old chicks, Phil. We never even met you.
That's the spirit. Good bird.
Sag mal, Revenger, kannst du dich erinnern? Im ersten Teil, den hast du ja auch komplett gespielt, gab es doch in diesem Edelkneipen-Bordell-Ding auch diesen Detektiv, der auch eine berühmte Vorlage hat. Das war aber nicht er. Das war auch irgendwas, wo der Name von diesem bekannten Detektiv mit drin war. Weißt du es vielleicht noch?
Listen, Filmar, for someone who looks
How do I look so damn good?
funny, but something like that.
If you must know, I have a very rich and powerful benefactor. I get most of my cases from him.
So you're a paid private detective now, or more like domestic detective?
Laugh if you want, but you'll never make as much dough as I do. And my caseload isn't that demanding.
Yeah, I can see that.
Just be careful, boys. I might come after you again.
Okay.
What do you mean
Wir
again?
wissen was gerade nicht.
I
Vielleicht
talk
finde
too
ich es nochmal
much.
raus beim nächsten Mal.
Leave me alone to drink and get lost.
Well, it's good to see you too, Phil.
Wir können also noch weitere Fragen. Halstuch.
Sorry, Phil, but what's that thing on your neck?
This? It's called a scarf. In high society, it's worn wrapped around the neck or just thrown over the shoulder. It's great for keeping the neck warm, but it's also used as a fashion accessory.
I know what a scarf is, jackass. What's it doing on you? That's way too, delicate for you.
It was given to me by someone very important to me. Let that be enough.
Laura.
Ah, so there's a girl involved.
I never said that.
Well, what then?
Will you get the cluck out of here already?
Okay, don't be so jumpy.
I think it's a nice scarf. Really?
Fuck off.
You know, it's ironic that you're here snooping around, investigating the clan.
Because...
A few years ago, when you brought down the Wessler Empire, everything that has happened is on you.
Sorry, but I don't quite get it.
We think you do, Mr. Featherland. You're not as bird-brained as you make out. Your heartbeat gives you away.
Look, Your Majesty, I have nothing to be ashamed of. We did what we had to do.
If the Wessler Empire hadn't collapsed, all those new gangs wouldn't have risen from the ashes. Gangs like the Clan, clamoring for power to this day, forcing the city back into the Dark Ages.
Wessler was a lunatic who needed to be stopped. That's the story. Mick is another psycho who's gonna be caught. Simple as that.
Is it really that simple?
Always is.
We can't decide if you're just saying that, or if you really believe what you say, which is quite rare.
I'm happy to be the exception that proves the rule, Your Majesty. Are you here for an audience with the Queen?
I've already met her. But I got the impression she's not too keen on Clavillian private eyes sniffing around.
Yet she tolerates your presence.
It's that indelible charm of mine, Sonny. But how could you possibly know that?
Yeah, my kind of charm doesn't belong here.
Now get out of here, cluckers. I'm trying to work.
Looks like real hard work, Phil.
Martin.
I know, shut up. I'm used to it. Hey, buddy. Change of outfit?
Huh? What the fuck are you clucking about?
Honestly? I don't mind you not having that ugly rifle.
What's the chick talking about?
Marty, he's not...
I think the suit's a bit much. Somehow it's not for your kind.
What do you mean, not for my kind?
Marty, I think they're brothers.
Oh, so he and the guy upstairs are twins?
Well done, Marty. You deserve a cookie.
Sorry, good sir. We didn't mean to offend.
Will you get the cluck out of here?
On our way.
Ich dachte aber auch erst, dass er es ist. Sag mal, das hört ja gar nicht mehr
So,
auf.
you are two brothers, right?
Huh? What? Nah.
Well, then,
We are not two brothers. There are 72 of us.
That's quite a family.
your mom must have been a real angel.
What?
And tell me, big boy, do you all work in this line of work?
What line of work?
Well, you know, How can I say this?
He means, are you all criminals?
Do you really want to get beaten up that badly? What the hell are you, suicide chickens?
Funny, your brother asked the same thing.
Just get the clock out of here.
Pleasure talking to you.
Ja gut, was ist mit ihr? Ja, Katze.
I've got what I wanted. For now.
Gut, was ist noch mit ihm? Noch was?
Ah. Anything else?
Oh no, nothing. We're going.
Okay. Ja, das war's. Alles klar, wir gehen. Okay. Wir können ihn befragen. Machen wir mal Castor.
What? Need something?
No, we're good for now, thanks. We met your brother.
Which one? There's a few.
Just as cute as you are, only he's got a stick instead of a gun.
Oh, yeah. Brutus. The brains of the family.
Really? Wow, I never guessed that.
What's that supposed to mean, huh?
Nothing at all.
Yeah. I'm watching you, chicken shits.
Ja, ist ja gut. Ist ja schon. Dann noch. Nee, den Säufer nicht, aber eher.
Sorry, but the shop is closed, boys.
Okay. Let's go, Marty.
Nee.
Hey, old bird. We spoke to the Queen.
Ah, good for you.
She'll welcome you back if you stop drinking and heal your hands somehow.
Well, it's easy for you to say. Nice outlook, but it would take a miracle doctor to do that. Someone who knows bones and medicine almost like some ancient shaman or something. Someone who's not even afraid of the other side. The occult, even. Someone who...
Who?
I think we're on the same page here, Boss Bird.
Yeah. Bubo.
Oh,
Who?
nee.
Exactly.
Wie geil.
You'll find out soon enough, pal. Just hang on tight. We'll be back.
So
wie
be
gut,
it, Boss
wie
Bird.
gut.
Hey, only this meat wagon can call me that, okay?
Okay, whatever.
So, jetzt lass mal gucken. Wir gehen mal kurz durch, weil da sind wir für heute auch fertig. Wen haben wir Neues? Den Bruder. Gut. Kakerlake, klar. Castors Bruder, der persönliche Leibwächter von Königin Neider und ein absoluter Schwachkopf. Natürlich sind die alle. So, wir haben keine neue Location. Wir haben hier nichts Neues. Was haben wir? Was ist mit... Was? Nein. Ja, Mikau-Quartier. Bubo. Wir müssen zu Bubo, klar. Genau, wir wissen nicht, für wen er arbeitet. Für wen könnte er arbeiten? Ich weiß es nicht. Gut. Dann Karte. Wo können wir hin? Franks Wohnsitz ist nicht das Richtige. Friedhof ist auch falsch. Martys Nest können wir nicht. Sonnys von uns können wir nicht. Polizei. Wir müssen dahin. Ich bin mir relativ sicher. Genau. Das machen wir noch. Wir reden noch einmal mit Monika und dann machen wir Schluss für heute.
Good luck, guys. Whatever it is you're doing.
We do what we do best.
Das ist noch schon
May the
durch.
big wild ones protect us.
Listen, Mon, we just came from the Hive. Straight from the Queen, Miss Zenaida.
You're serious? Well, I sincerely admire you boys for making it out alive.
Actually, it wasn't that big of a deal.
Well, we did fill our pants a little.
Just a little.
My condolences.
You know something about her, Mon. We must have a file on her or something.
Zenaida is a truly mysterious woman. Truth is, we're not even sure that's her real name. And there's no mention of any family name, of course. Some believe that she is descended from an old noble family.
She did have some old paintings of classy bugs in her lair.
But others say it's all just theatrical powder, and that the queen, on the contrary, has fought her way to the top out of poverty.
Like in a fairy tale.
Exactly. It's all fairy tales, and myths and legends, no facts.
Thanks, Mon. That helped.
You're welcome, Boss Bird. Just let me know if you need anything.
I will, sweetheart. What?
Nothing? Nothing, just some strange sparks bouncing all over the place.
Ah, shut up, Marty.
Oh, Moses and Plato.
Hey, Mon, what are sleuths number 3 and 4 doing here?
You mean Moses and Plato? Don't be so rude about them, Sonny. They're professionals, and they're pretty decent guys, too.
Okay. So what's the deal? What's this super-secret assignment from Blood Oil?
Are we jealous?
Ah, don't make me laugh.
I am, a little.
I don't know exactly what it is, but
Marty
it's
is so
something
good.
really secret. I mean, it's not an official investigation.
Wait, I thought shit like that was our thing.
It is.
I really don't know what it's about, but if you want my advice, forget about it.
I'm afraid that's impossible, Mon.
You're only making it more tempting for us.
At least try to be discreet, okay? We've got enough problems without having to deal with your shenanigans.
Oh, we'll be quiet and discreet, as always.
Like the wind. Whoosh.
Yeah, more like a hurricane. May the big wild ones protect us.
Nichts Neues. Wo könnten wir denn noch hin? Das könnte was bringen.
Hey, Pip, tell me, are you cold?
Cold, sir?
You look a little underdressed for this time of year.
I'm not cold, sir. All that shouting keeps me warm enough.
Well, I guess.
And Mr. Mullen always brings me a hot chocolate from the cafe.
Oh, that's, nice of him.
Indeed it is, sir. Here's the latest chronicle. Don't leave it out.
Der ist so gut.
Guess what? Philmar thinks he knows where your tail is.
Is that old hawk still alive? He's hiding in the hive, is he?
Doesn't have to hide. He seems to be getting some pretty good assignments there. He looks like he just hatched from an egg.
You're kidding me.
No, we're dead serious.
So what do you know about my tail? Oh, it's weird saying it out loud like that.
Mick has a secret headquarters somewhere in the hive, but we don't know exactly where it is.
The hive, huh? I'm not surprised. The damn monkey's been down there for a while, and I have an idea where he might be.
You know where the secret headquarters of the Golden Fang clan is, and you didn't tell us?
Why didn't you ask?
Oh, I'll skin you alive one day, Zip. I swear.
Did you hear they closed down that old textile factory?
Sure, kind of related to our case.
So, what do you think they built there, huh? Of course, it's a bloody meat factory. I mean, the M-E-A-T.
That meat substitute again. It's all over the news.
Not yet, but it soon will be. The stuff is spreading everywhere.
Das
Cheap
ja.
and delicious.
True blood.
What more do you need?
It stinks.
I don't know. I like the smell of it.
No, I mean, there's something stinky about it.
Your nose holes don't lie, old bird. That very place has become the Golden Fang's super secret headquarters.
A meat plant?
Funny, ain't it?
Amazing. If what you say is true, that's where your tail will be. And we'll bring it to you.
You'd break into a high-security gangster HQ just for me? I'm not gonna lie. I'm quite touched by what I'm hearing, boys.
No, Trash Panda. We got serious business there.
Oh,
But while we're there, we'll get your family heirloom.
Well, that's all my good mother left me.
What about your famous optimism and love of life?
Ah, shut up, Marty.
So, ach, die Königin. Ich muss noch eine Sache fragen.
We visited the famous Queen of the Hive, Zip. What do you know about her?
Mostly what the insects and the animals that come here gossip about. All kinds of contradictory tales. More like legends.
She's quite an otherworldly woman, that's for sure.
From what I've heard, she's a lot like my dear Mama. And Mama always said, respect all women, son, because you never know which one is a witch.
A witch? You serious?
Ist
Yeah,
das gut?
I'm serious.
Oh Gott,
Wicked
so.
spellcasters and potion makers. She'll throw a curse at you if you don't behave, and then 7 years of bad luck for you.
And you believe in that stuff?
It's not a question of whether I believe or not, boys. Mama told me, and what Mama says is sacred.
Der ist so
Amen.
gut. Den mag
Amen
ich auch.
indeed.
So, jetzt machen wir aber Schluss, ne? Ich sag mal danke fürs Zuschauen. Lasst mir so ein Abo da, wäre total nett und wir ziehen das hier noch durch. Ich bin immer noch völlig begeistert. Also, alles klar. Macht's auf jeden Fall gut und ciao.